Good. Welcome, Army fans. This is Joe Iacano with GoBlackKnights.com, along with Army senior running back Hayden Reed. Hayden, how was practice this morning?
Today was good. Today was a really good day, full of energy. Good focus, a lot of execution out there today. It was good.
Good. And how would you say camp's going overall for the offense and for the running back group?
Very good, very good. I'm really proud of the offensive line as a whole. We had some inexperienced guys, step up and they've been doing their job. They're 111th for sure. It's really exciting to see. And then on terms of like the running back room, pretty young room. So there's a lot of growth in that room, and it's a pretty exciting to watch them. How they develop from, the spring through the summer to through the first week and a half of camp. So pretty exciting.
Good. You mentioned that the running back room is younger. So how is the chemistry coming along with that group? You're kind of one of the senior leaders now of that organization. How are the younger players coming along and gelling together as a group? I know you guys rotate in and out a lot in the offense, and especially this year, kind of with what Coach Worley's trying to accomplish. How's everything working out chemistry wise?
Yeah, chemistry wise, really good. Socially, we're all pretty good with each other. We mesh pretty well, like when it comes to personalities and everything. So, that helps us like in the classroom and everything. And when it goes out to the field, it's like somebody's weakness is somebody else's strength. That's where we can back each other up. So, it's a pretty good room.
Good. And we talked about that it is a younger room, but that Coach Worley has already mentioned, he's going to use obviously rotate y'all and use you guys and play to your strengths and giftings and talents and abilities. How will with what Jake's going to do and Briggs and some of the other guys, how will your role specifically evolve in the 2025 offense? You played running back in the bowl game, of course, but a lot of the year you were at slot or H back last year. So, how will your role specifically, Hayden, evolve this year in the 2025 version of the offense?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on what my role will be on the football field. I mean, running, blocking, just whatever the job entails, whatever the coaches ask me to do that week. So just preparing for that is my goal, just whatever they ask is what's gonna get done.
Okay. And what's the number one thing that you're working on to improve between now and opening night?
I would definitely say, just pad level. This is my fifth year in this system, so I feel like I know the playbook very well. Pad level, blocking, um, running the ball in my hands, everything. So, and then just stepping up, as a leader for the group, give them some sort of, direction and clarity, to develop them as players.
And you mentioned kind of the youth of the running back room, and I'm going to talk to Briggs right after you, but kind of who all of the young players that you've seen in camp has really kind of stood out to you, and you're like, wow, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely Briggs and Timmy Kloska, both very hard workers. You know, they both offset each other in terms of skills and weaknesses. Both just, very determined to, grow as, players and people as well. So then they've been doing a good job. They're sophomores right now, so they've been doing a good job helping the rookies out, so they're already starting to develop some of them leadership traits that it takes, play on the Army football team.
Good. And last questions, just for the fan base to get to know you a little bit. Rising firstie out of Tampa, Florida area, I think originally, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
what is your academic major, and what do you hope to branch this year?
Yeah, my academic major is business management, and I either hope to branch engineers or field artillery.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Hayden. Best of success to you through the rest of camp, and go Army, beat Navy.